Hi friends on YouTube, we're live on Twitch today, and today we're going to be playing our farming challenge. I am so very excited. Today my kind of plan, it's kind of a loose plan, so I don't insist way too much on this, but I would maybe like to focus a little bit on Aiden and maybe finding him a partner. I feel like I would like to just find him a partner that he can go to prom with eventually, because today or this week in The Sims is going to be his prom week, and then he's going to age up to be a young adult. So I would like to focus a little bit more on him, on his friends, on maybe finding someone for him, on maybe increasing his writing skills, and so on and so on. And also today here live with us on Twitch are our Twitch friends who are saying hi to you, our YouTube friends. Thank you so much, friends, for saying hi to our YouTube friends. And YouTube friends, if you ever feel like you would like to be live with us here on Twitch, you are totally welcome to come and join us. All the instructions on how to get here are in the description of this YouTube video. So I cannot speak of this YouTube video. So we would really love to have you here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with Quinn's latest videos. Thank you so much, Josie. That's also an option, definitely. If you feel comfortable with YouTube, you are very welcome to also watch on YouTube. So thank you very much once again, friends, for saying hi to our YouTube friends. And let's get to the game. So there we go, off-grid farming challenge. Let's get here to our family. Oh, friends, I totally didn't realize what happened last time. I just looked at Evie and I realized what happened last time. Friends, do you remember in the last episode we gave a makeover to Evie? Because, so for those friends who were maybe not here last time, Henry is right now having a midlife crisis and he wants to get divorced and he wants to get married at the same time. But they had kind of like an argument with Evie, his wife. Everyone got midlife crisis? No! I went through a YouTuber phase as a teenager, so it comes naturally now. Oh, Josie, I love that. Definitely, I can say that Henry has a midlife crisis. Evie doesn't have a midlife crisis, but she... so once again, Henry and Evie did have this kind of argument at the end of the last episode where Henry told her that he wants to divorce, that he doesn't want to be with her anymore. They don't even have time for each other. He's getting bored of doing the same things over and over again all the time, and that there is nothing really exciting going on in their lives. And her reaction to that was, unfortunately, she started blaming herself. So I want to clarify, this is not her fault at all. She has not been cheating. She has not been doing anything bad. Henry has not been very good at communication either. So it's just that she felt like she has to change for him or to make him fall in love with her once again. And so that's why we gave her this makeover. This is her everyday outfit now. If you remember, before, her kind of outfit choices were more neutral colors, more like, I don't know, just jeans and things like that. And right now she has this kind of dress, she has some makeup, she has her hair loose and so on. So that's why we decided to go with this. She decided to change for him. So let me pause real quick. So we're back. Young lady, don't you dare blame yourself if it's not your fault. That's exactly the thing that I say as well. But I feel like that's just how human brain sometimes works. You know, it's being rude to yourself, you blame yourself, and that's exactly where she's right now. But hopefully she will just come much stronger from this experience. Let me say that I have never worn a dress or a skirt in my life. So I think that's like totally valid, and no one has to wear skirt ever, or for that matter any kind of thing, like even a bra or jeans or dress, whatever you don't want to wear, you don't have to. This is just her story. This is just her kind of trying to change, and maybe that's also the thing. She never was into dresses and skirts and things like that, and she kind of forced herself upon this kind of change for her man. I am a jeansy girl, always have been. I am way too tomboy for dresses. Totally valid. Like, everyone really has their preference. Welcome back, Miss Atlantis. She shouldn't have to change herself for her partner. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that I say as well, but she doesn't know that yet. So her brain right now is really rude to her, and her man basically told her that he wants to suddenly get divorced, and her reaction was, I will save the marriage, and she felt like saving it by changing her appearance would make him more interested. So let's see how that goes. And we were talking about actually having them go on vacation, because they never have time for each other. They are so busy just doing stuff around the farm all the time, taking care of the garden, taking care of animals and everything. So that's why we were even discussing it might be a good idea to have them just go for some vacation and have some time for each other, which they normally don't. So we are kind of going to put that together and also see whether we can save their marriage, because I was saying this also last week. They're so codependent in a way. They really are taking care of this whole farm together, and I cannot even imagine one of them leaving. No matter which one, I cannot imagine that. I think a vacation is a good idea. I have to agree. I think if she goes through a midlife crisis and she wants a divorce, then I say they should do it. That's just me though. So she doesn't have it yet. If that would happen, that would be so interesting. And maybe at that point, if she also gets a midlife crisis, I would maybe also be thinking that it's like legit to have them divorce. But so far, she is fighting. The Twitch friends and YouTube friends, don't feel like you have to change yourself to impress someone if it's not who you are. You should never force yourself to do that to yourself. Love yourself for who you are and don't even change yourself. That's exactly what I say as well. So, our Evie needs to know that as well, and she just needs to understand that as well. The reason why I say this, because she will learn she didn't have to change herself, and now she knows she'll be okay on her own. So let's see how the development is going to be. So, I feel like we can get them to go on vacation like really right now. So let's get a nice vacation house. So let's go to manage worlds and just take a look which vacation house we might want to go for. And I am thinking, so they are living in Hamford-on-Bagley. Give me a second. Let's go. Perfect. Sorry, friends. Okay, perfect. So I am thinking, because they are living in Hamford-on-Bagley, so I wouldn't necessarily go with something that is kind of like close to this world in just visual kind of way. So I wouldn't maybe go to Chestnut Ridge, for example. Chestnut Ridge being here. Maybe I would go somewhere like Strangerville. Maybe I would go somewhere even like San Myshuno. That could be also interesting. Let me pause. So my partner wants me to move in with him, and I haven't moved out of home. How do you know if you are ready? Are we talking about Sims or real life now? So I'm thinking even San Myshuno would be very interesting for them, because they are kind of from this small village, and I feel like even going to a big city can be like vacation. Selani. Or sun sequoia as well, or Tomarang could be also a great idea. I am still thinking I love doing vacations in Selani just because it's so different. You can swim, and that's kind of how I love to go for vacation, that you can swim in some like real sea. But we have all the vacations all the time in Selani, so that's why I'm thinking maybe Tartosa could be an option as well. I think you can even swim in Tartosa if I am not mistaken. Oh, and this is vacation rental. Oh, and it has 2 bedrooms, so I feel like we can definitely take this one. We can take this one. Thank you so much, friends, for helping Crystal or giving some answers to Crystal. Thank you so much, friends, for being so supportive in the chat. So let's have them go for vacation, and let's see how this will really go and what activities we might maybe do. So Evie would call over Henry to go up. This is Aiden's room, but still. So, are you coming? Yes, he's coming up. And also, friends, just as a background kind of note, for those of you who are not here last time, we decided that part of Henry's midlife crisis is also that he wants to start like working out, and then he wanted, oh, that's the thing, he wanted to join the club, if I remember correctly. That was the reason why we started thinking about this, and we were like, what the hell kind of club should he join? And then we decided that he will, you cannot properly see because it's behind my camera, but he joined the Powerhouse club, which means, can I maybe, oh yeah, I can open it like this. So part of his midlife crisis is he wants to go to the gym. He's like obsessing over going to the gym, being really fit and everything. We really just started that, but I feel like that's also a very interesting character development. I have never been good at advice, but when someone needs genuine advice, I will always try. That's very nice, Josie. That's very nice. Thank you so much once again, friends, for all your very kind answers. So, where are you going? No. Stay. Let's just have them talk real quick. So, Henry came up outside for the first time seeing Evie's makeover. So I feel like he never even saw her this way, other maybe than during their wedding. And so he is like, oh my god, you look really amazing. Evie, what do you do to yourself? You look absolutely fantastic. And Evie is like, so you like me now, huh? And Henry is like, oh my god, not the face. And he is like, I have to admit, I like this new outfit that you are wearing. And Evie is like, so this is all that you wanted? This is all that you need? You need just some chick that is being all in makeup and in a dress all the time? This is what you care about? That I just changed to a different dress and loosened my hair, and now you are looking at me like this, when 2 hours ago you were still telling me that you want a divorce? And Henry is like, well, that changes the situation a little bit, I have to admit. And Evie is like, so that's the whole situation. That's all that you care about. Not our 2 kids, not our beautiful kids, not all of our animals that are so well taken care of, not our garden, not this whole ranch that we built together. All you care about, and why you would like to either divorce me or not is because I wasn't dressed properly. Henry, what are your communication skills? And Henry is like, Evie, I mean, like this might change the situation for today, but I still want a divorce. And Evie is like, listen to me now. Listen to me now, Henry. We are going to give it one more chance. Because at this point, I am getting enough. I am doing all these things around the farm, earning money, going to work just the same as you do. And you feel like you are the most hardworking here and you are the only one who is not having fun. Well, guess what? I also feel that we haven't wooed in a while. We aren't even talking properly. So listen to me now. That's right. If we cannot manage to make this more interesting, we are getting divorced. And Henry is like, so I wasn't expecting that. And Evie is like, yeah, I can say you weren't expecting this. You are just expecting me to kneel down and beg you for forgiveness and beg you for our marriage. No, Henry, you will have to work for it just the same as I do. So you better get your shit together. You better decide what you want. We are going to make this relationship work or we are both getting out. And Henry is like, so, and how do you want to do that? So, how can we make this work when we both are not into it? Like, how can we make it work when we are all doing the same things this whole time, every single day? How do you imagine this? And Evie is like, so I have been thinking, let me pause. So Evie is like, I have been thinking and I have been talking to my friends and I heard that sometimes you just need some time off. And Henry is like, what do you mean by time off? How can we take time off when we are both just working on all the things all the time and we cannot just leave the farm like that? It's not so easy. How do we do this? And Evie is like, we have our rent and service guy. He can take care of everything and we will just hire a nanny for the kids. But we have to get out because you are right. Just like we are living here all the time, every single day, the same way, we will not be able to make this marriage work again. So that's why, Henry, we are going for vacation. And Henry is like, okay, whatever you think is right. So friends, we are going for vacation with them and I'm so curious how this will go. So let's go and take a vacation and just Henry is going to go with us.
Hey.
No problem, Josie. Nothing happened. It's just sometimes you have, like, when we delete the message or something, just let it go because we have our motion to take care of the situation very, very well. But nothing happened, friends. Let's just move on. Nothing really happened. So let's go for vacation to Tartosa, to this huge house. Let's take it for now for 2 days and we can keep just prolonging it for as long as we need. Let's take it this way. I went mom mode, but yeah, I'll leave it now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for understanding. So let's go for vacation to Tartosa. I am so very excited. I have never been in this house. I am still quite new to having this, it's not expansion pack, it's a game pack. I am still quite new to having this game pack for myself, so I am still kind of just exploring all the houses. Hopefully this vacation will help. Let's see how it goes. I am really curious. We have to do some activities with them. We have to have them talk. We have to have them just really have some time for themselves. If it doesn't go well, then divorce is still an option. Yes, I feel like divorce is totally an option. Like, I am all in if divorce is the right thing for them, and if they kind of decide this way, or if game starts giving us some signs that that is the best option to go for a divorce for them. But I am still hoping, as I was saying, for example, in my legacy challenge, I can totally imagine, like, not right now because there is no reason, but potentially I can imagine having them divorced and one of them having to leave just because they are not so codependent. They are just doing their like jobs and so on. But here, this family is really kind of like they are working together on the farm, so that's why it's a little bit more difficult. Friends, we have also a poll in the chat, and I would love to know an answer for this one. What are you drinking right now? And also, this is a really good reminder, friends, to hydrate. So please hydrate with me and let us know also in the poll or in the chat. I have just water, so I will vote for my water. Cheers, friends. I feel like we will be a lot on coffee because I feel like all the friends all the time are drinking coffee in the chat. We are so many coffee lovers. Good. Oh, I just hydrated so well. Cheers, friends. Oh, I can see that many of us have actually water. That's really cool. So, I love this house. Oh, and there is this beautiful kind of outside patio where you can see. Oh, this is making me so excited for my vacation in 2 weeks. And upstairs, I can see that there are 2 kind of bedrooms. Okay, and some bathrooms. Very nice, very nice. So, friends, it's 10 p.m. so I feel like it's fair to have them go to sleep. So let's have Evie go to sleep in here, and I feel like, honestly, Henry would not want to be sleeping in the same bed today after this whole situation happening. So I will probably just have him go and sleep in the kids' room. I've gone for an energy drink to boost my energy because I know my son will be all over the place come from 5 p.m. Oh my god, that's totally understandable. Which flavor do you have actually? I feel like energy drinks often have so like interesting flavors that I just like to hear it because I don't drink energy drinks myself and I am like having this second-hand excitement about the flavor. Pipeline Punch. Ooh. That sounds good. I had some punch flavor. Wait, because my hair is struggling. I am struggling with my hair. I had some punch flavor. I think it was like at the end peach flavored, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. I really drink energy drinks like once a year. That's why. Probably shouldn't, considering I have a heart condition, so that's also one of the big reasons why I don't drink it, because we also have kind of like history of conditions, heart conditions in the family, so that's why I am like good on my water. I can see that water is winning, friends. We are hydrating well. That's really nice to hear. We have bills coming in, so maybe we should pay our bills as a priority. Let's go. And Evie is feeling hungry, so maybe she would cook something. But friends, maybe she would cook just for herself. Maybe right now they are both in this kind of mood where they are not being very kind to each other. Also, Sparky, welcome to the stream. Mods, can we please get shout out for Sparky, because I feel like I always forget the shout outs. Friends, I know that you are already all following Sparky, but if you aren't, please go and follow. You will see many of us in there in his stream a lot. I didn't get to vote and it wasn't an option, but I like juices. Oh, that sounds very nice. Not all the waxes following today. Bye. Thank you so much, Josie, for following to Sparky and for everyone welcoming Sparky. Wait, I missed some messages. Glad to hear. Okay, it's not for me. Don't do that to yourself. I had 3:30. Yeah. Stream Elements got modded. Yes. So, friends, what I was saying, and I got a little bit distracted. So I think right now, because of their like divorce situation and everything, I feel like they would not be very kind to each other. So that's why normally Evie is making breakfast for everyone. And I think in this situation, when they cannot even sleep in the same bed, I feel like she would really just go ahead and make eggs for herself. So I will go with have breakfast and make some like scrambled eggs, but just for herself, which is something that I never do, but I feel like really they are struggling right now to just be kind to each other and so on. I wish we could build the writing skill when we are not there. Packing for my next USA adventure now. So how often are you moving now? I love how you call your community friends instead of chat. Oh yeah, I'm trying. I like it much more. You have my respect for that. Oh, Josie, I'm so happy that you like that. So, friends, she's making eggs, but just for herself. I have been in the US for the last 8 days, but adventuring all around. But from my understanding, you have tons of equipment with you, and it doesn't sound like you have a backpack and you can move every single day, can you? Like, I am a little bit confused, just because I was just lurking in the streams recently and not, like, hearing so much details and so on. But I would love to hear. So she's having her breakfast. We can see her new hair also, and also, friends, one of the things that we changed on her during her makeover for like trying to look good for Henry is she has longer lashes. So we are trying to kind of go with this whole story. She is doing more makeup now. She has her hair loose. She changed her outfits, everything. We love the friends, don't we, Quinn? We do love all the friends. So I booked an Airbnb for 1 whole month and then booked another smaller Airbnbs for visiting and traveling to other cities. That is actually very clever. That is such a clever... So what's the next stop? What's the next plan? I drive around in my Bellatrix mostly. I don't know what Bellatrix is, but it sounds like it's a car. Is my Tesla's name. Oh, very nice, very nice. Let's send him alone to school. Can you please make also some friends? And how is Henry doing? So Henry woke up and he's scared. Contemplating life. Henry is at a crossroad in life and not sure what to do next. Life just didn't pan out the way he thought it would. Listen, sir, I cannot anymore with you. So he is going to still have midlife crisis for 5 more days. Yeah, okay. So he wants to get divorced or get married. Yeah, great. Or both. Perfect. So he is probably coming downstairs. Not jog, just go here. And he probably wants to also have some breakfast. And he suddenly finds out that when he is looking around the kitchen, there is nothing for him to eat, and he is not very used to that because they are always cooking like family huge dishes. And as I said, just being nice to each other. So right now he figured out, okay, maybe I will have to do my own breakfast. So he will maybe actually serve breakfast. So let's do pancakes. I'm gonna lurk for 2 hours. My son wants me to watch Blue-A with him. Thank you so much, Josie, for your lurk. Thank you so much. Hopefully you have the bestest time. And Sparky, wait, did I... okay, I didn't miss any message. Or wait, did I miss something? Okay, it looks like I didn't. All good.
Hey.
If you do come, you will have to come for a good chunk of time. It's the plane ride that's probably the worst. Wait, what is happening? I really want to come to the US, but it's so expensive from the UK. Carl, we can go together at some point. I am thinking, friends, about going to the US. Or generally, I have never been to the US, like Canada, South America, nothing like that. And I am thinking about, depending, of course, on so many things. A big part of it is like financial situation and everything. But I am thinking about going to the US maybe like at the end of the year or sometime like this next year. If you do come, you will have to come for a good chunk of time. Yeah, I read that, sorry. SpiceQwin, you are missing all my Am I? Wait. Because I feel like I missed one message, but it looks like I didn't. It looks like I didn't. So. Okay, sorry. You will all come here to Colorado and stay with me. Oh, if I ever come to the US, I would so love to visit all the friends who consent to me coming to stay over at their place. I would love that. I don't care about the US, I just care about seeing all the friends. He's such a troll. Yeah, I was like, is it not showing in my OBS? Okay, so friends, why is our ranch hand service here with us? If anything, you should be back at our ranch. Who is taking care of chickens and cows and everything? Oh my god, why are you here? Okay. So what is happening in here? Let's take a look.
Neeb!
What the? Scream incoherently. Friends, let's use this situation. This was not even me telling them to telling him to scream. So what does he scream about? What is he doing? So wait, what is happening? He is. I am thinking whether he should scream kind of like, Evie, we need to get our life back. I'm so sorry. Like this kind of thing, whether this is what he's screaming about or he is just screaming. He's scared. I know that he's scared, but still, like, why is he screaming at her in the bathroom? Does a man need a reason to scream? Like him live his best life. So he totally can scream for whatever reason. I'm just thinking what reason. And also, Sparky, they're in the middle of like midlife crisis and he wants to divorce his wife. So that's why I'm thinking like, why would he scream? Like he can scream, but normally he doesn't scream, you know? So that's like the thing. Okay, so probably, let's have Evie change to her new outfit that once again she decided to change how she looks like a little bit because of her man. Your storytelling is everything. I cannot commit to the bit, to like my storytelling or to like your Sims. I'm always impressed with your lore. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. Really, thank you so much. As a woman, there is no way I can understand the logic. Friends, let's not make this like as a woman, as a man. This could have totally happened the other way around, that Evie would get kind of like her midlife crisis, and it would be the other way around, that Henry would be changing for Evie. So this is just the game served us, having Henry as the one having midlife crisis and Evie changing for him. If it happened the other way around, we would totally go with the story. So this is not like gender specific or whatever. Oh, thank you, Sif, as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, friends. You are too kind to me. So let's have them maybe sit in here. Henry will sit in... Okay, he also changed. Evie is so into reading. She cannot stop reading. So let's have them talk. Let's have them talk. By the way, can we swim in here? Friends, oh my god, this reminds me of my vacation in 2 weeks. I cannot wait. I am going to be swimming somewhere like this. Oh, and it's gonna be all salty, and I'm gonna be swimming in salty water and drinking some margaritas or something. I mean, if she was screaming, I would think of a reason. Yeah, I feel like generally when someone starts just screaming, I'm looking for a reason. I want a drink. I want a drink too, but I have just water. I'm so glad it's Friday, but I swear the weekend and weekends never last long enough. Mary, totally. Days off are so cool. They just last 15 minutes. I don't have weekends off because I'm streaming, so I'm also working, but Wednesdays are my days off, and they are just like, woo, shoo. Thank you so much, Maddie. Where are you going on vacation? I'm going to Malta. Malta. We're excited. So, friends, can we swim here too? They can swim around. Perfect. So let's maybe have them go and swim. Carl, come join. We can feel like lunch breaks. Mary, I have never heard more true statement. Like, basically, weekends are just longer lunch breaks. That's it. Plan on baking today. What are you baking, Miss Atlantis? I wanted to go there for a while. It's so beautiful. I feel like everyone who went to Malta is not like neutral towards it. I feel like everyone loves it. I have been to Malta once and I loved it so much. I'm so excited. She just got back from Mallorca, living the life, trying to chocolate chip cookies. That sounds so delicious. Miss Atlantis, hopefully you will share. I will be waiting for my chocolate chip cookies. So let's talk to Henry. And I feel like they would be like talking in not the nicest way right now. I feel like just really the way they're every day exactly like speaking to each other, doing small things are not going to be great right now. Did you do partying in Mallorca? Not so much. I'm an old woman. Carl, I never party when I go for vacation. I never party, but maybe I should. I can't really eat them, but I feel like baking, that sounds so cool. Like chocolate chip cookies. Sounds delicious. No, you are not old. Yeah. Sif was trying to tell me that I am streaming on Twitch for 6 months already, which is like trying to make me feel a little bit old. So I feel old now because all of these people are trying to tell me, Sparky, stop it. I am not ready to see all the things. I have been on Twitch for 2 months. So yeah. Everyone calls me an old lady, but I am fine with it. Yeah, I am fine. I am like a grandma and just a baby at the same time, friends. I have such a just a baby energy on Twitch because everyone is like 35 or 40 or 50 or whatever, and I have like 26. Normally in real life I feel a little bit old, but here on Twitch I feel just like a baby. But at the same time, I am a grandma. I am the one to go to sleep as first. I only say that because Mallorca is a party place. Oh yeah, Carl, I know that there are some party places specifically for UK people, and then there are party places specifically for Germans. So you will be in Spanish Mallorca and some random Spanish guy will start speaking German to you, which is so freaking confusing. Have you been enjoying your Twitch live streaming adventure compared to YouTube? Let me pause the recording for a second. Also, we will just take a ad break, so let me in general pause the recording. Friends on YouTube, we're back, and you need the brain break. Yeah, I really love my breaks. I love my breaks. Also, one part of it is because I am not a native speaker, so I need some like extra output to be able to just speak for so long. But I love my breaks. Okay, friends, so there we are. They're kind of like talking not in a nice way to each other, and Evie is probably like, So there we are, Henry. What do we do now? What do you have anything that you would like to say? Is there anything that you want to do? Do you have any ideas? And Henry is like, Evie, I thought that this was your idea to go on this vacation. What do you mean? What do you mean whether I have any ideas? And Evie is like, we were talking about this. This is supposed to be kind of like effort of both of us, not just me, of both of us. So what are we going to do? Or are we just going to be here whole day sitting on a couch just watching TV? And Henry is like, well, Evie, I really don't have any plans for what to do. I don't know this city. I don't know this like town. I don't know Tartosa. This is my first time here. So what do we do? I don't know what we do. And Evie is like, well, great. So it's up to me. I could have expected this, but okay. You know what? Let's have some nice experiences together. Let's maybe go and just swim. I can see this wonderful beach right here, right underneath our beautiful house, a vacation house. So let's just go there. That's super easy. And Henry is like, okay, Evie, I am really looking forward. He wants all of her attention, but because she's not giving that to him, he's upset. Do you think that he really wants attention? So I wasn't thinking about it this way. I was kind of thinking that he actually wants to be reserved towards her as well, and that he doesn't want to talk. But at the same time, Miss Atlantis, I feel kind of the same, that it looks like he is trying to be nicer to him at this point, that she is trying back to her than she is trying to be to him. So it might be that he is actually slowly regretting what he did. Let's see. So let's have them just come here. I'm looking where we can put like some towel in here to mark our territory on the beach. What is this? Oh, it's a sim. I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, is it some fish? What is that? It's a sim. Hillary Lawrence. I don't know Hillary. But let's go and let's just swim around. Let's swim around together, actually. I don't even remember. What the hell? Oh my god. I mean, it's what we are playing, but I wasn't ready for this. Would you say that Evie and Henry have a difficult family dynamics? Friends, he already has either strict or difficult family dynamics with his both sons. At the moment, yes. Oh my god, no! I wasn't thinking about it this way. I was like, it's a phase. But it looks like the game is giving us very clear signals. Oh no, yeah. I do understand. We are kind of playing with them this way right now, that they are not being nice to each other and they do have difficult dynamics. I was just thinking it's just a phase. It's just a few days, but okay. So basically, after this, he's going to have either difficult or strict family dynamics with every single person in their household. And yeah, it's just midlife crisis. It's not rational. It's just stupid. I wish midlife crisis didn't exist, like in general, in real life also. But as long as Henry will work on it, they could be close again, and the relationship will be stronger. Hopefully. I really hope. I am not ready for them to get divorced. So I will say for now, yes, and it's hurting me so much. So much. So there we go. There are their swimmers, which we haven't seen like ever, just because we never went to a pool or something. But I love that they are enjoying. Can you go faster? Right now, Henry is the problem. So in this situation, right now, yes, Henry is kind of like the source of the problem, definitely. Although, yeah, I feel like the communication was not right. The communication was not right. I really know nothing about midlife crisis, right, friends? Maybe I could be having quarter life crisis right now in my life, but I don't know anything about midlife crisis, like whether you can prevent it in any way. I am just like, they could have communicated a little bit better and it would just work out fine, but they didn't. Even though they have a difficult relationship, they are still in the green, are they? Yes, they're very much still in the green. Okay, so let's have them go to water. I never saw their swimwear. And once again, I feel like in general, Henry is trying to do something with his body in general. As part of his midlife crisis, he joined the fitness club that was already pre-made, that is already pre-made in general in the game Powerhouse. So he is going to be working out. Let's see what it does with his body. Oh, Evie! She's pretty decent swimmer. Both of them are. At least they aren't currently fighting, but if it's gonna work out, they both have to put in the effort and to have a healthy communication. That's exactly the thing. That's exactly the thing. And I feel like right now, oh, also friends. So just as a side note, they are already full adults. How many days? They still have decent amount of days to age up to be elders, but still I feel like right now everything is going to decide about their life and how they will live for the rest of their life, because I really think they're adults. So if they decide to separate right now, they will just not get back together anymore. They will be elders, and elder people just love their lifestyle. They are not very normally good at change. So I feel like the way it will decide right now will be the way it will be. I forgot what the other three things he wanted to do. So things that he wants for his midlife crisis: become closer with a family member, socialize with family 25 times, get divorced, get married. So those are the things that he wants as part of his midlife crisis. So they are just swimming around. And as I think it was Miss Atlantis saying that he maybe wants attention. Maybe he started thinking about it a little bit. I feel like part of it is that he saw Evie with her makeover with one, which once again I don't agree with. I feel like that should not be like a deal breaker really, but still I feel like he started just being nicer to her. So as long as he talks and gets along with the wife, the better it will be. Hopefully, I really hope. So maybe he would like to just come and kiss in water. Okay, maybe not right now, but maybe he would like splash her. How do Sims kiss in water? I don't think I ever saw that. So now the question is, he's going to splash her. Maybe he just wants some attention. He doesn't know how to get that. Get them playful. Let's see how it goes and how she takes it, first of all. She kind of likes it. Interesting. I like a guy who knows how to make me laugh. That's definitely a very good quality. So it looks like they are having some good time. Can we also please just talk about how clean the water is and how great it looks like? I am like, Tartosa, you are way too beautiful. It looks like Italy a little bit, I think. I'm like, Tartosa, talk to me. So it looks like they're having some good time. What should they do? Swap baby milestone stories. Maybe Henry would try and talk to Evie about their children, because he just knows that that is a very safe topic that they have to talk about and they will talk about. So maybe they will talk about a milestone. Oh, wow. Let me take a screenshot. Let me take a quick screenshot. So I will take the headline effects off. The water is just way too beautiful. Extremely beautiful. Oh, look at them! This is such a cute screenshot. This maybe will be a thumbnail, possibly. Let's see. Let's see whether we get anything better. But, and how is Henry looking? He also looks quiet, nice and interested. Need to go have a vacation somewhere like that. Looks so pretty. This is so beautiful. I love Tartosa so much. I feel like it was also a great choice for us to take them for a vacation, just because once again we always go to Solani. If they do the kiss, maybe he will ask her out on a date. Yes, I think they definitely should try to go on a date soon. Also, Crystal, thank you so much for save. Let's save. That's a good point. Let's not lose this progress. This is some really important stuff going on. Dear Shadows, I love how clean the water is. I have to jump out for today. See you. I'll see you tomorrow. Sif, thank you so much for being here. Can we please get some mod love? Thank you so much. Hopefully you have the lovely rest of your time zones and see you hopefully tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. So,
Oh, me, boo. Your farzy shoot.
oh, thank you so much, Seth. Thank you. In a
Bro, hey, Jaju.
When you go into tab to take pictures, you don't have to turn off the handline. Can't remember what it's called. It disappears on. So it doesn't. It's still here. That's the thing, because for the thumbnails, I don't want there to be like Plum Bob and stuff. Oh my god, she's really having great time. But she's really having great time. Let me take this as a screenshot too. You think it's space? Let me try. No, so space only puts the Plum Bob on a different sim, looks like. She looks so happy. So right now she looks like she is enjoying what they are talking about. Also, thank you so much, friends, for all the mod love. Thank you. Aiden met Holly while at school. What I meant, I had space, so it will move to the next sim. That makes sense. Right now, it just happens so that we have both sims in what we are trying to take picture of. But normally, that's actually a really good tip. So thank you so much, Miss Atlantis. That would actually make really good sense most of the time that we are taking screenshots. Because I am just taking screenshot of one person mostly. Okay, maybe they can come and just... Should they sunbath? I feel like it sometimes doesn't go well. Let's try to have them sunbath in their swimwear. This is city beach, so we cannot really go just naked randomly. So let's have them sunbath. Will one of them get burned? I am so curious. Sometimes sims get burned so much. Some of them will tan really nicely and some of them will tan terribly. Can sims talk when they... I think so. That's also what I wanted to do. Prank sunbather. Or maybe not. Okay, they can't. Because I would have to... Yeah. That's weird. I wish they could. That would be so cute. But no, they can't. So let's just have them sunbath. And I feel like one more thing that is just happening right now is they are literally having free time, which never happens. Do you have outdoor retreat? Yes. Yes, Miss Atlantis, I do. They never have time for themselves. They're always working, either working on the farm or like going to work or like doing nectar, cooking, taking care of kids, cloud gaze, and then you can talk. So cloud gazing I would normally do when I'm not trying to sunbath. So in this case, I really want them to maybe get tanned. That way the relationship will go up. Oh, maybe we can do that during the night. Maybe we can do that later. That's actually a good point. Also, when is... Oh, okay. So, Forrest is aging up in 4 days. Okay, we still have time. I was like, not that he will age up while we are still here. Good, so they are still sunbathing. There's this yellow thing around them. That's so weird. I'm a little bit like, will anyone get burned? Evie! No! Oh my god, no! Oh no! Henry as well? Friends, I don't know how I did it last time, but last time I had 2 Sims sunbath quite the same amount of time, and one of them was nice and brown and the other one was red like this, and now both of them are red. Oh no! I stayed out in sun too long and now she looks like lobster, no touching. Wow. Speaking of sunburns, my plant got sunburned, which I didn't even know was a thing. I left it plant to... Oh, Mary, does it mean that it's gone now? Couldn't they put on sunscreen? I know that there is a thing like sunscreen. Wait, how long will this take? 4 hours. I know there is a thing like sunscreen. I just don't know whether it works that your sim will not kind of tan at all, or just so that they are kind of brown. Not sure about that. Okay. Maybe you should go and take a cold shower so that you feel a little bit better. Let's go and take shower, and you should maybe go and take shower too. Take shower. I'm not even sure. I think it might live, but a lot of the leaves are dead. Oh no, hopefully it's not like really gone. Hopefully just the leaves will have to grow new, but hopefully it's not like really damaged. Okay, she's really freaking burned. And she has tan lines as well. Oh no, friends, look, she has like super strong tan lines. Okay, is there any computer in here that I can just order? Oh, here, wait. There's no computer. It looked like there would be one. There's no computer. Why is the hinge wrench calling us? Or wrench hand? I think Audra is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? Go for it. I don't care. Let me do free build, and I will just put some computer in here and maybe try, or maybe I can order it also from my phone. Is it called just sunscreen? I don't see it in here. Okay, I have to order a computer. Or maybe, wait. How is it called? Like cream? Or let me just go easily like this. I'm looking for sunscreen. I know that it's too late to put on sunscreen when you are already burned. But maybe it will still help them, you know, in The Sims. So let me go with seasons. And Wait, why cannot I find it? It has to be somewhere. Huh. Am I just blind? Decorations? I think it's part of seasons. Or is it part of island living? Oh, here it is! It's part of island living! Okay! I feel like we always have blue ones around where I come from, so let's get the blue one. I need to head off. I need to walk the boys before I go running. Carl, that sounds so lovely. Hopefully you have the bestest time with your boys and also running. And hopefully see you sometime during the weekend. Have a lovely rest of your time zones. Thank you so much for being here. Wait, is this just decoration? Please don't be like this to me. I thought that I can use it, but it looks like I can't. Okay, friends, so I guess they will just have to be sunburned. I think there is nothing we can do against that. So let's have them. I am thinking, so they had kind of a nice day at the beach. They were swimming, they were really enjoying. So I am thinking, what should we do today in the Sims? What should we, or actually tonight? I feel like, is there any grill? To like grill some food? There is, okay, there is actually grill. So let's grill. Baked potatoes maybe? Or grilled fruit? Franks and beans. Pollo a la brasa. Mushroom steak. Let's make some kebabs. It looks like I cannot apply sunscreen. Or maybe it's just because they are burned already, but I cannot click on this. I cannot click on it with either of them. So it looks like they're just already burned, so it doesn't make any sense anymore. Okay, so Evie is making some food in here. Perfect. So, maybe she will call also Henry to meal, who is already eating pancakes, but he will act like I haven't seen anything. And I feel like you can come and really sit here and eat it here. So go and grab a serving and sit here and eat it. This is such a, oh my god, look at this, a beautiful place to eat. I think you have to click on the sunbathing chair. Oh, really? Wait, can I put it? I cannot even drag it to the inventory. Somehow it doesn't work, but they are also burnt already, so I feel like it's too late to apply sunscreen when you are already burnt. Look at this lunch that they are having, or dinner actually, that they are having together. I feel like the only problem is that they are sunburned, so I don't want to take any more pictures right now. When you are sunbathing, you click on the sim and then apply sunscreen. Oh, okay. I will remember that. Thank you so much, Carl. Thank you. I will remember that. That's a good picture. Yeah, it's already over, but maybe we can take a picture like that tomorrow. Okay, so I totally missed it, but they were kind of sitting here and just talking to each other. So let's compliment appearance. Can you just sit here? Bye, Carl. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, can you both sit, please? You have to use the bathroom, that's fine. But come sit. Sit. Okay. So let's have them talk. So he will maybe compliment her appearance. And he is like, Evie, you are looking really great today. Shall I say, he is like a little bit unsure, as we can see in his face. And so he's probably like, Evie, would you mind me saying that you look really great tonight? And Evie is like, what do you mean? Look at me, I look like a crab. And look at my tan lines. Friends, those tan lines, she's burned. She's freaking burned. Look at this, this is hurting me just looking at this. And friends, I have to say, last year I was at a summer festival, and the first day in real life, and first day it was kind of cloudy, so no one applied, or not many people applied sunscreen because everyone was feeling like it's not so sunny. I have never seen so many people in my life looking like this with these like super strong tan lines and like crab face. Then the second day of the festival, never ever again have I seen so many people at one place so burned and with so many like most random tan lines. That was so funny and also so sad at the same time. So, and she is probably like, but I look like a crab today after this tanning, and look at my tan lines too. I don't think I look great at all. And Henry is like, no, you look really great today. Maybe it's just your smile, maybe it's just your energy. And I love that you look tanned, although I see that maybe it's hurting because you are way too burned, just like I am, and you have those lines, but those represent the time that you spend relaxing today, and that is much more important to me than just whether you have 10 lines or not. And Evie is like, do you really mean that? Do you really mean that, Henry? That I look good today? And Henry is like, but of course, look at yourself. You are really so full of energy today. And that's the real beauty that you have, Evie. And also, shall I say, what is it once again that she made? Oh, kebabs. And also, shall I say, the kebabs that you made were so tasty. Today is just such a great day. And Evie is like, yes, I do agree. Today is quite a nice day. I really enjoyed just relaxing and swimming and now having a dinner. And I feel like I am really ready to go to sleep. And Henry is like, oh, to go to sleep at this hour on vacation? Okay, I do understand. And Evie is like, normally because I work as a teacher, I am just used to going to sleep at 10 p.m. So I will go to sleep now, okay? So see you tomorrow, Henry. Bye! So she's going to sleep. Let's go. And probably Henry would think about that he should also go to sleep. But I think that he would not feel very confident yet, or not sure about whether he can just go and sleep in the same bed as Evie is. So that's why I think that also today in the game he would just go sleep in the kids' bedroom, really. So, and now we have to think about what they will do this next day. Should they go maybe on some date? What are some things that you can do around here? This is for... Oh, wait, the flowers shop is opening. At what? At what time? At 9 a.m. Maybe he could... I will make him a little bit more tired so that he still will sleep, and Evie as well. And I'm thinking maybe he will want to really surprise Evie, and he will go to the flower shop before she wakes up and just go and buy her some flowers. It's starting to be nice and sunny in here. Friends, I want to really play in this world. I love it here. But we are going to be playing in this world quite soon in Black Widow. We are going to be living right here. So, very cool. Really looking forward to that. So he would probably wake up, just go use the bathroom, send Alone to school, okay, and then he would come here to purchase some flowers. When is the like burn going to go away? I am so sorry. I am so sorry for that. Buy flowers. And Evie is probably like, where is Henry? Did he go for a swim? And in the meanwhile, he is coming here. And which flower would he buy for Evie? Maybe a rose? I think a rose is a nice one, or a tulip, or a or what? I feel like rose is actually a nice one. I like rose. Bird of paradise. Let's just buy rose.
Hopefully Nardu.
I love this stand with flowers. I love it so much. Tulip, you think? Tulip is also a nice option. You know why I'm thinking tulip is a good option? Because we have roses at home. And so that's why I feel like they wouldn't like to do roses necessarily. So let's do a tulip. It'd be like her favorite flower, maybe. So let's get her, where is she? She's here. So let's go. Romance, affection, give romantic gift, and let's give her this tulip. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Also, because I would really love to continue our streak. I cannot cheer biddies, but I can gift subbies. So, Maddie, you get a subby from me. Let's go. So we will have like half of our sub goal. I really want to not break the streak. Hopefully it counts. Hello? Yeah, it counts. Perfect.
SpiceQwin gifted a tier 1 subscription to Maddie Backerman.
Let's go. So he is here.
Stevie.
Giving this rose, no, tulip at the end. Oh, look at how tiny it is. I wish we could give her like a big, really bouquet of flowers, but I think for that we need to have like a flower arrangement, whatever.
213 septendecillion 546 sextillion 876 quindecillion 843 quatuordecillion 154 tridecillion 684 duodecillion 155 undecillion 687 decillion 435 nonillion 472 octillion 784 septillion 851 sextillion 567 quintillion 834 quadrillion 448 trillion 453 billion 841 million 684,468. Sorry, just needed to get that out.
Oh my god, Chris, that was so long. But Chris, thank you so much for 100 biddies and helping to get to 30% of our bits goal. So thank you so much, because as I said, I can gift subbies, but I cannot cheer biddies, so I cannot help to complete the cheers goal. And I think you can buy those as well. Oh, the bouquets. Ooh. I thought that I really have to get a flower arranging skill. Interesting. Running out of time. Life is just slipping away, and it feels like Henry hasn't yet really experienced the things life has to offer. Try knocking off some items from his midlife crisis bucket list in the aspirations panel. Listen, we are doing this whole thing because of your midlife crisis, okay? Okay, I hope you understand. So, yes, so he gave this rose, or the tulip once again, sorry, to Evie, and he is like, Evie, I just wanted to surprise you today. I just wanted to surprise you this morning. And Evie is like, with a tulip? And Henry is like, yeah, with the tulip. I thought that you would like tulips. And Evie is like, I really like tulips. Thank you so much for buying me the tulip. And Henry is like, you are so very welcome. I hope you like it. I mean, if you are in town for wedding stuff and flower arrangements go towards weddings. Wait, so in Tartosa I can buy pre-arranged. Interesting. Okay, I might want to keep that in mind. And so, okay, he gave her this flower. I feel like they would maybe go for a date. Where can we go for a date? I am thinking something like some nice restaurant. Although I know restaurants are just not working, but let's just go to Manage Worlds. I will also save the game. And let's maybe find some super nice restaurant. Let's try it. And I would maybe really like them to go for dinner or something. So let's go and search for lots. Lot type. Restaurant. Maybe most popular or popular now. Let's try this. There is a bunch with the new bistro pack. Oh, does it work as a restaurant too? Okay, so what are our options? We don't necessarily have to stay in Tartosa. What is this, by the way? This looks so cool. Has the best food, wines, and beer in the world. All cooked by our top celebrity chef. Enjoy the famous classical piano player as a bonus. I would love to know which kind of food they are serving. And can we maybe... So wait, the lot is 40 by 30. Do we have maybe 40 by 30? Yes, we do in Newcrest. So let's put... maybe this one. I'm thinking I love this one so much. Let me just put it here, even if we maybe don't use it at the end. So let's do that. And I will take a look once again because I feel like some cute bistro would be also so nice and fitting as well. So let's, for example, something like this. Oh, I feel like it's more cute like from outside, I would nearly say. Ah, this is Little Simsy. Makes sense. Is it working as a restaurant? This is restaurant right now, but it can also function as cafe. Oh. Oh, this looks so good. Does it work as a restaurant? Built on Pepper's Pub. I will so happily replace a pub in Brichester. Is it this one? Let's just do it. I am so happy to replace this with some super cute bistro with the new pack as well. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. Let's just take a look. I just really want to see how it looks like from inside. Oh, so it works as a restaurant. Perfect, that's good to know. And it also works as a pub. So you really have two different things in here. What are these? Wait, I don't see. Is it this? No. I am trying to find out. Oh, here. Okay. Okay, so this is from Dine Out too. What's upstairs? So upstairs there is... Okay, so this kind of like bar or pub is also going upstairs. There is pub as well here. And here's also a restaurant, which continues from downstairs. So it looks like, yeah, that's how it works. And more upstairs. Oh, this build is so cool. Wow, I love this so much. Wow. So from the pub you can go to the bathroom in here, and there is also some like whatever, tennis table. So the name is Jessica Pie YouTube Bistro and Bar. I am obsessed. This is so cute. And it even looks good from inside. It's not like one of those builds that are looking super cute from outside and then you are like, oh my god, no. This is so cute. I love it so much. We are definitely going for dinner in here. Let's take a look. What is the menu? Italian. Okay. Okay, we're coming here for dinner today in the game, or lunch. Let's see what we prefer. But friends, before that, we will have to take a little break. So let's get back. Perfect. And we'll have to take a little break for the ads. I also have to just run to the bathroom. Perfect. So let me save the game. Let me pause the recording. Friends on YouTube, we're back from our break, and Chris just played the sound of Adele saying divorce, babe, divorce. And this is really the situation that we are in right now. Really, divorce, babe, divorce. You really didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Crystal just felt like really nice to gift you a subby. So yeah, sometimes we have to learn to receive love as well. As I said, sometimes you really have to just receive it and understand that the person just wanted to be nice to you as well. So that's where we are right now, and I am thinking, so we placed this beautiful place to go for a date, and I feel like right now that Henry gave this flower, the tulip, to Evie, he would probably want to ask her to go on a date. And I am just thinking whether we should go there for lunch. Maybe that would not be like a really bad idea. So let's have him romance, affection, ask on date. So let's do it. I'm not great at receiving. I've always been a giver, but I really do appreciate the gifted sub. This is something that you just have to learn as well, to receive love, and really that's it. But I do understand that sometimes it can be hard. But yeah, that is what gifting subbies is basically like. You just have to receive the love and take it all. So let's go to Brightchester and to this restaurant and bistro. My alerts are delayed, but I already see what's going to happen.
Sometimes Quinn needs to accept some trolleys too. Don't worry, I can help. 156 to decillion 454 decillion 643 decillion 587 nonillion 451 octillion 681 septillion 154 sextillion 338 quintillion 398
Quintillion!
51 trillion 516 billion 535 million 454,556.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chris, I thought that it would never end. Chris, first of all, thank you so much for 100 biddies. Thank you so much. But I don't have to accept the trolliness. I don't have to learn to accept the trolliness. No. Quintillion. We are missing like 70 biddies now to reach our goal. 70. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chris, for helping our goal. That's not even my bank account. Oh, that was going for so long. I was like, that's never going to end. That's never going to end. Thank you so much once again, Chris, for 100 biddies. Thank you. Let's request a table. Which one should we request? Can we request also one maybe outside? I am thinking. Why? Oh, okay. I only have 67 left. Can do 70. Too much trolling yesterday. Thank you so much, Chris, for 67 biddies. We're missing like 3 biddies right now. 3 biddies to complete our goal. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. Too much trolling yesterday. I was also trolling too much in Carl's chat yesterday. A little bit way too much. It's not 100, so it won't read. Yeah, it took me like a second to realize what was happening. Let's request this table. Request table. And maybe they should change their outfits. Let's go dresser, change outfit. Yeah, I feel like you would just dress like this normally. I'll give 4 compliments. I compliment 4 people each day. Is it like a planned thing? Is it like a regular thing? We had too much fun with the fire. I do agree. As I said, I also was gifting a little bit too much yesterday. More than I should, but I was happy. I don't regret anything. But I do understand, yeah. Look at this beautiful table that they got. This is so cool. Look at how they're sitting in here. No regrets. No regrets. No regrets. But I stopped at the right time. I was like so close to gifting more, and then I was like, girl, you are going for vacation. You cannot give more. I used to be massive jerk as a teenager. Now I'm trying to redeem myself by being nice to more people. That's very nice. Josie, you should make them random. Just pick random people so you can make their day. That's an interesting idea. Just complimenting exactly like random people. My credit card was yelling at me. Yeah, totally. Okay, friends, so look, this is so beautiful. I just cannot get over how beautiful this is and where we are sitting right now. Yeah, oh, and wait, there are some more places in here that I didn't realize. Okay, we have already requested a table. Can I please give up this table and request this one? This is even more beautiful. Look at this one. Request this table. Oh, look at how beautiful it is. This is so beautiful. This is such a cute bistro, and look at how they're also like sitting here in the back, and this lady right here is just enjoying her coffee or whatever it is. So freaking cute. I love it here. Okay, so they should order something. So let's order for table.
Ospa.
I think they would get maybe like wine. Maybe they would get wine, like white wine, both of them. And then, what would they get? This is Italian restaurant. Maybe Henry would get like a steak, I would say, and Evie would get Italian meatballs maybe, or spaghetti, or maybe butternut gnocchi. I always pronounce it wrong. So let's get them this.
Oh, Jima.
And this is Little Simsy. She usually makes custom menus. No. This is not Simsy's. This is Jessica by YouTube. And I know that I have downloaded already quite few builds from this person without ever like going to their profile or anything. It just happens that they have really good builds. So this is not Simsi's. I love her builds too, so good. It is next to Simsi's on the gallery. Exactly. So, they are talking. Let's wait for the meal too. I was washing dishes when you were picking one, and I heard you say Simsi. Yeah, I was also looking at Simsi's. I don't know why I haven't decided for hers, but this one was just so cute. It really just caught my eye, and I think, look at them. Isn't this just... Are they falling back in love? My heart. That's what I'm like. Find yourself someone. Look at her. I just wish she wasn't so burned. Oh my god. The spark is back. Even as he's ordering. Look at how she looks at him while he's ordering. They're flirting! I didn't tell them to do anything, friends. You saw that I didn't tell them to do anything. I am not doing anything. I am not doing anything. Love is in the air. It is. It looks like okay. So now I am thinking we did it. Yes, this was too easy. This was too easy. So let's. Good thing there isn't a dumpster around. Except Chris. There is two to choose from. Except. Oh well. Yes. So maybe he would kind of like talk to her. Tell them to stay at their table. Wait, how do I do that? Like, okay, to not go to the dumpster. It looks like it's blocked off though. No, it's here. It's this build. Oh, and you can go in. So, yeah, that's fine. We are not going to the dumpster, friends. We are not going to the dumpster. So probably he would try to flirt because they have been flirting this whole time. Also, I am hoping for their food to come soon because I think it's cute. Likes flirtation. Evie likes flirtation. Okay, interesting, because they never really flirt together. They never really do anything together like this, just because they don't have time and so on. So that's why I think she is maybe exploring a little bit what she likes as well. So maybe I would just say yes. Maybe she is figuring out during this vacation, when they finally have proper time for themselves, that she actually likes flirting and she likes being flirted with. So let's say yes. Oh, he's talking about police. And oh, they are really flirting. They are really flirting. Kids' free time makes sense. Now we are getting to know each other. Makes sense. Makes sense. They have been together ever since like maybe like teenage years, or at least young adulthood. They have been together the whole time. They had kid pretty young, so they had Aiden pretty young. So they are just really having like first time some free time for themselves. right now as they are on this vacation, and I feel like once again they're also just exploring what they like, and it's so interesting to see that suddenly Evie likes flirtation. So maybe, oh my god, look at this look that she has. This is the cutest. Look at her. So probably Henry would be like, Evie, I really wanted to ask you something. And Evie is like, should I be afraid? What do you want to ask me? And Henry is like, Evie, I really wanted to ask you, do you want to woo tonight? And Evie is like, oh my god, Henry, you cannot ask me this like right now, right here. And also, I don't know if I want to say yes. Maybe I don't. And he is like, oh, okay, I understand. Did I hurt you in any way? Is it inappropriate? And Evie is like, well, normally it wouldn't be. It's just that, you know, you told me a few days ago that you wanted to get divorced. And right now you are just asking me casually while we are waiting for our food in the bistro whether we want to woo. Like, this is not okay. And Henry is like, I know, Evie, I am so sorry. I feel like it's really that we just needed some time for ourselves, and we needed just some time to get to know each other and again spend some time together without kids, maybe do some activities that we normally wouldn't have time to do, so we weren't just cooking and taking care of the farm and everything. We finally had time for ourselves, you know. And Evie is like, yeah, I know. So, but what do we do now? What does this mean for us? Where do we stand? Because if this wouldn't work, if this still isn't enough for you, we can get divorced, Henry. Divorce, babe, divorce. And Henry is like, actually, I wanted to ask you if we should maybe renew our vows. I cannot pronounce it. Maybe if we should renew our vows and, you know, just promise each other that we are staying together throughout our old life. And Evie is like, should I be the one now to think about it? Should I be now the one to make you unsure? And Henry is like, I would totally understand that, Evie, if you want to let me feel how it felt for you when I told you that I want to divorce. I totally would understand if you want to let me know how it was and it had to be terrible for you. So I would totally understand that. And Evie is like, clearly, okay. But, well, Henry, I don't. I feel like we are fine. I feel like I am fine with renewing our vows, and I feel like I am fine with also just growing old with you and seeing our kids grow and have their own kids, and also just seeing how our old life is going to be together, and really just spend so much time, so much more time with you. And Henry is like, oh my god, Evie, I feel like I am falling back in love with you today. I don't even know what to say. And Evie is like, I think it's more than my hairstyle. So they are kind of back. They are back kind of in love. And I feel like this is not just me trying or forcing this. I feel like also the game was very clearly giving us all the signs that they are back in love, they are enjoying each other's presence. So let's have them. Oh, just a drink? Where is our order? We ordered more than just one nectar, but Okay, friends. So, update on midlife crisis. So, we did finish the I think it was like socialize 25 times goal. And because of that, it did decrease the duration of our midlife crisis. Oh, sorry. So we are going to have it just 3 days longer. And for now, we want to become closer with a family member, get divorced, get married, or adopt something. Has a burning desire to adopt something, anything, just grow this Henry's household. I am thinking we might want to adopt a cat. We haven't had a cat in this gameplay ever. And I feel like he would totally go ahead and ask Evie about becoming best friends. Where's their food? Where's the food? And they're becoming best friends. Adopt a cat, name it Gucci. No. We are not calling it Gucci. We are not calling it Givenchy. We are not calling it anything. No. Friends, so exchange a friendship bracelet. Okay, so it decreased the duration of the midlife crisis by another like 1 day, I think. Perfect, so they are friends now. Baby goat and name it Strawberry. Oh, we don't have baby goats. That's true as well. Let's see. We can think about it. So I think, friends, this is a good place to end this part of our farming challenge. Friends on Twitch, we are not leaving yet. We will just say bye to our YouTube friends. But I feel like next time we will really just organize our vows renewal kind of ceremony. We can think about whether we want the kids to be there or whether we want them just to do it in private as part of this vacation and so on. And let's see whether we adopt a cat. So many things can still happen. But I feel like this was much easier than I expected. Didn't know it was this late. Like in real life. Okay, friends, so I have to maybe sneeze, but maybe also not. Friends, would you like to say bye to our YouTube friends? I would really appreciate. In the meanwhile, I will save the game. And as I said, YouTube friends, next time, vows renewals, wedding, whatever is happening, let's see. But it looks like it ended pretty well. So thank you so much, friends, for saying bye to our YouTube friends. I really appreciate, and hopefully see you next time. And YouTube friends, if you would like to join us here on Twitch, all the information is in the description of this YouTube video. We'd really love to have you here, and see you around, and see you next time. Bye.